Hey, welcome to Cooking with Frankie Meatball. Today, we're gonna make some Sofrito. Now, if you're gonna make anything Spanish, this is the holy grail, so they say, to every single Spanish dish. It smells good, it tastes great. My buddy gave me some to make some Spanish rice, and forget about it. I can't live without it. That's why I'm making it, and that's why I want to share it with you. So far, I used it in my taco meat and my Spanish rice. Forget about it. Also, next time around, I'm gonna throw some in my pico de gallo. Anyway, let's get started. There's a couple ingredients that I can't really pronounce, but as I'm saying them, you'll see the words come up. So anyway, you're gonna need 3 bunches of cilantro, I can say that, 2 whole bowls of garlic, 5 bell peppers. I'm using a red, or orange, or yellow, and 3 greens, 3 Spanish onions, and we got these peppers called, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but they kind of look like habaneros, but they're not, they're sweet. So this isn't a spicy thing. So you'll see the name come up, or if it already came up, but these are really good, okay? And this stuff is kind of like, smells like cilantro, but it has rigid edges to it. These 2 things you'll have to get at a Spanish store. I went to the Spanish supermarket over in the neighborhood. So anyway, let's get started, okay? So I'm gonna just get everything, put it to the side, and what we're going to do is going to use a food processor. So before we start with the food processor, we're going to do all our mise en place, okay? So let's go. So we're going to trim the bottoms, okay? Just bottoms are kind of brown. We'll throw that in our bowl. Okay, I got 2 half sheet pans for all my mise en place. So what I'm going to do with the cilantro, just chop it in half. Make sure you wash this stuff. We're going to get our other green. We're going to do the same thing. Again, the name is going to be right at the bottom. I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to sound like an idiot by saying it. I probably sound like an idiot by not saying it. But well, what are you going to do, right? So the bottoms are kind of brown, so I'm going to just trim that up. Okay, we're going to push that to the side, and I'm going to chop this in 3 sections, okay? Now, I'm going to put this on my mise en place stuff. So let's just open up all our peppers now, okay? Don't cut them in half, because you don't want the seeds going all over the place. Just kind of cut the sides of them, and then just trim the bottom. Also, you don't want the seeds or the membrane, okay? Again, I'll say it, you don't want the seeds or the membrane. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man from work, Jose. He helps run production. He's the man. He's the one who introduced me to this game changer. Yo, this one's for you, pal. Thanks a lot. I mean it. So you kind of just want to cut your peppers like this, you know? Because we're throwing them into the food processor, but you know, we don't want it, you know, to overpower. If they're too fat, we could go in half like that. Cut them, you know what I mean? Just you don't really have to chop them. You just want to kind of make them small. You know? We got all our peppers cut. I'm just going to throw it right here on this mise en place plate. Now the small peppers, they look like habaneros, but they're actually sweet. Here's the name underneath. Please, I'm not going to butcher it. I don't even know where to start pronouncing it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're going to take out the insides of these too. So I got a small knife here. So just cut around here and pull the seeds out. That's all. See how all the seeds are right there? You just want to take all this stuff out. And again, they are not hot. If you get a hot pepper, you're in trouble. That's called habaneros. These are called this right here. So, boom, we're gonna cut these up. Wow! After we got all the peppers cleaned out, we cut around, pulled that out, make sure we had all the seeds out. It's a little tedious, but once you taste this in your rice, oh, forget about it. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So then we got all these, I'm just gonna run my knife through it, maybe cut them in half, whatever they come. I'm just gonna run my knife right through it. Okay, your onions, 3 Spanish onions, right? Cut that off, right? We're gonna cut it in half. Take the skin off. Please take the skin off. Right? Then we're gonna cut the root off, and then just boom, right in half. Cut your onions in quarters, all right? Now you want 2 bulbs of garlic, okay? So, easiest way I find, put it face down like that and just rock it and break it apart. Look at that, see that? Comes all apart, huh? You get all your cloves. Now you're gonna have to skin all these, okay? So, get your 2 bulbs of garlic, skin them, and then we're gonna start making some magic. So we're gonna put a little bit of everything in at a time, okay? Wait, make sure you get a bowl to dump in. If this is too small, I got a reserve in the back. Or should I just go with the reserve? Who knows? Who knows? Who cares, right? You know what? I'm gonna go with the reserve. This way I don't have to dirty 2 of them if I need them. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, we're gonna break up some of that onion in there, right? All right, we're gonna put some of the cilantro in there. I use the stems too. All right, I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna make sure everything's, I'm gonna push everything down so it gets nice and mashed up together. All right, that is perfect. That is where it really, oh my God, it smells so good. Ah, and then just dump it into your bowl. Look at that. That looks so good. Oh, and it smells so good. So I'm gonna throw some peppers. We're gonna do a little bit of peppers first, right? I'm gonna do some of these peppers. We're gonna do a couple things of garlic. Bing, bang, boom. Right? We're gonna do some onion. Boom, boom, bing, bang. We're gonna do some more cilantro. A little bit of these. A little bit of the bottoms, right? So this is where I'm going to tell you to do it and do it till you're all done. I got everything all processed up. I just kept dumping it and giving it a little mix every now and again. But if you look, it's not thoroughly mixed. So after you dump everything in, let's just give it a nice little mix to where it's just one color. Woo, my eyes are burning from everything, but oh, it's so worth it. So look at this. It looks amazing. Let me taste. Yeah. See what I do? I put some of this in the water of the rice with some sazon and some adobo and a half of a poblano pepper, and my rice comes out amazing. Oh man, this is so good. Oh man. So you freeze it in little batches. So you always have it and you defrost it when you need it. Guys, I'm telling you, put it in your rice, put it on your chicken, put it in your taco meat, put it in like everything, because that's what I was doing, and I ran out of it, so I had to make it, you know what I'm saying? So guys, this is what I'm going to tell you. If you like what you saw, hit like and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on that bell notification button to get notified every time I put out a new video. Check us out on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. Like us on Facebook. Hey guys, if I did something wrong in this recipe, please put it in the comment. Send me an email. Guys, check out PhillyRockRadio.com. I gotta go. Batch this up, guys. Don't forget, when you're cooking with Philly Rock Radio. So until next time. Forget about it, huh? It's a Frankie Meepo production.